been pooping everywhere. Have you ever seen anything like this before?
I have not, but I will say the effects are, very temporary, for human consumption. So I would assume that this would
Okay.
pass, but I'm not a vet, so I wouldn't have the
Right.
full thing, but the effects should be temporary. You might have messed the cow up a little bit and just probably
Yeah, 'cause,
recovering.
I called a vet a second ago, and they kind of laughed at me. They were like, "What the heck? What the hell's a galaxy gas?" They didn't understand a word I was saying, but my little dipshit nephew, pardon my language,
There you go.
gave basically the whole can to one of our cows.
That's oof. That cow was feeling it for sure.
He was for sure fit, exactly, and I think he's still fit. Now listen, I saw the video was funny. It's gonna go viral. It's still not cool.
No, of course not. Yeah,
These are meat cows. So is that going to affect the meat? Is the meat going to now taste like galaxy gas? Like, these are all questions that I don't know if anyone has the answer to.
you're 100% correct. But I would say, in my knowledge of the actual product, and I have worked in an animal shelter for 5 years, it should pass. But if there is something that continuously goes on for weeks, there's something obviously affected.
Something wrong.
But how long ago
Now, I
was?
don't know if there's like a trend or something to be giving cows galaxy gas.
I haven't heard it yet.
Or something, but it's not. I don't want it to happen again.
No, of course not. Of course not. And like it's how many days ago was it?
I mean, this was last night. This was late last night.
Late last night, yeah. And close to a whole can. It's probably still feeling the effects still. I would give it, another 24 hours, if 24 to 48. If you haven't noticed any change, then I would just have the vet come by, because it should be temporary, just, based on human consumption, but giving the whole, half to a whole bottle might have given it a longer term effect.
Right. Yeah.
And then it's, cow's probably still trying to figure out, whoa, a little disoriented.
Yeah, he's disoriented.
Yeah.
I don't want cotton candy flavored meat from him now.
That one will, I don't think, because if you say a person died after they inhaled it, I don't think, you puncture their lungs, the blueberry's going to come out, but
Yeah.
definitely absorb, the lungs work different in cows than they do humans, so there might be a little something to that, but I couldn't imagine that tainting the cow forever.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Like a whole can, that's a lot. Like if you gave that to a person,
Yeah, they would be.
fly away.
Yeah, serious
So
medical
cow
attention.
can,
But luckily, it is a cow, so it does have a little more girth, a little more,
a little more, yeah.
a little more beef veins to kind of work through to kind of settle it. So I think it's still going through the process or just ending. And it's going to have, a couple days to recover, because that would have that would have knocked out a human for sure.
For sure. All right. Well, I'll keep an eye on them.
Yeah, that's the best you can do. Keep an eye on, trying to make sure the water's accessible, the food accessible. You want to try to get that, that stuff out of the system.
Yeah, for sure. All right, Dan. Well, thank you so much.
No problem, man. Good luck to you.
You too.
All right.